Hey, Terence. Obviously, Amir got his start as a pro a little bit ahead of you. And, just time-wise, he was just always a little bit in front of you and always seemed to be just a weight class above you. As your guys' career has kind of gone on, did you see this as a fight that ever could potentially happen sometime down the road, just because you were so close in age and so close in weight?
Not really. I never really looked at a fight with Amir Khan and myself ever happening. Being that you're right, he always been the bigger guy in higher weight classes, and fought Canelo at a higher weight class, and I thought he would be at 154, but we here now, and I'm excited to share the ring with him.
I know a lot of people have said a lot about this fight in terms of you being a massive favorite in this, but I know that you guys are all very aware of what Amir's done over his career. From your standpoint, kind of what's the sell from where you're at? So, like, what is it about Khan that you think has earned him this title shot? Because clearly, he has a lot to fight for here, because you have a lot to lose in this fight.
Well, he's the top welterweight. He has a big name in the sport of boxing, so why not give him a shot at the title? He's done some great things at the welterweight division. He never lost at the welterweight division, so we look at all of those type of things.
I was kind of asking Brian a little bit earlier, just going back, the one common opponent you guys have is Prescott, and that was a long time ago, but you really showed how skilled that night you could be as a left-handed fighter. Can you just kind of talk about your how you've improved as a southpaw, and how, like, now at this stage of the game, you've become a guy that looks like a normal left-hander, even though you're right-handed. How's the evolution of left-handed fighting kind of advanced for you as you've been in these championship fights as of late?
Well, it's just different fights. It just depends on the moment. I feel like I can fight great in both stands. Even though I've been fighting a little more southpaw, I believe that a lot of people forget about me fighting orthodox, me switching it up in the ring time to time. But that goes to show how well I'm doing at my second stand.
Yeah, I was going to say, how would you compare yourself as a southpaw now as to yourself as a southpaw back then? Because you certainly have improved a lot where it's natural.
Well, I've got more experience in the southpaw stance and big fights, so I've evolved tremendously in the southpaw stance.
Thanks, Terence.
Your next question is from Dan Raphael.
Hello, Terence. My question is this. You're a skilled fighter. He's a skilled fighter. You both have speed. Both have a lot of experience. Both have been champions. Do you think that the biggest difference between you and Khan at this point, I asked Brian about this while your phone was on the fritz there, is it come down to that you're maybe a better puncher and that he has been knocked out a few times and that he just does not take the best shot, that all things being equal, that's going to be what makes you better in this fight than him?
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, Khan might be fast. He might have good movement and box well, but I'm a great boxer myself, and I'm not the slowest fighter by any means. So I believe in my skills, and I don't just believe that it's just my punching power that's going to lead me to victory. I believe it's my whole overall skills and mindset that'll lead me to victory come 420.
So while you're in the process of doing that and you're showing him your skills and you're doing a good job boxing and all that, do you feel like it is just a matter of time until you put one of your best punches on him and he crumbles?
No, I don't look at that. I always go in a fight looking to get the win. If the knockout comes, it comes, but that's not what I'm focusing on or looking at. It's boxing; anything can happen. So we prepared to go 12 hard rounds, and that's how we're gonna take it coming into the fight.
One quick question for Terence. Terence, I know a lot of people have been, putting you as the best fighter in the division. A lot of people expect you to beat Amir Khan. Some say comfortably, whether it be through your boxing ability or a combination of your power and Amir Khan, not having the most durable chin in the division. Do you look at this fight and you kind of see that maybe people are selling Amir Khan a little bit short, and or are you trying to sort of avoid hearing, the whole talk that Amir Khan is, not as good as you, or that you're such a big favorite to avoid being complacent in this fight?
I'm never going to get complacent. I know the threats that he brings in the ring. I know the troubles that I can have if I overlook a fighter like Amir Khan. He's got everything to gain and nothing to lose. So, we got to take this fight real serious because, these are the fights that slip out of certain fighters' hands that think they got the victory in the bag and haven't even fought the fight yet. So we going into the fight 110% focused and ready for the best Amir Khan come fight night.
Thanks, Terence.
Your next question is from Ray McCarrion.
Hey, Terence, question for you. Do you consider Amir Khan the toughest opponent you've ever had so far?
I don't know. I can't say because I haven't fought him before.
But he comes in with an action-packed style. Is any part of that sort of your motivation to pick him as an opponent, being that this is your second pay-per-view fight?
Not at all. Like I said, I'm looking for the best Amir Khan possibly come fight night, and we'll handle everything else accordingly.